And welcome back to the New Orleans Saints franchise mode here on Madden 25. It is episode number 8 and week number 8 of the franchise. And the Saints are, yes, undefeated 7-0 going into this game here on the road against Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, coming into week number 8, the Saints lead the NFL in offensive points per game, but they, at the same time, also are dead last in opposing pass yards, but also at the same time, first in run defense. So we have really good pass defense, a really good run defense, but our pass defense is a little lacking. But at the same time, we do have the man who leads the NFL in interceptions in Demario Davis with 8, and then you got Marshawn Lattimore in second with 4. And also, we've got Derek Carr, who's number 1 in passing yards, Alvin Kamara, who's number 1 in rushing yards, and Chris Olave, who's number 3 in receiving yards. And yes, this franchise mode is on All Madden. It has been on All Madden this entire time. I have tweaked the sliders a little bit. If you want to see me adjust that, go back to the last episode where we took on Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos in the Superdome on Thursday Night Football. But I altered up the sliders a little bit. We'll see how they play again this week on the road against the Los Angeles Chargers. But again, the Saints are 7-0. We are undefeated. The Ravens are still undefeated as well. As you see right there, they are 7-0-2. The Titans still have not won a game. It is what it is, I guess, for Tennessee. But as you look at the playoff picture so far here in the NFC, we are the number 1 seed currently with a record of 7-0. Oop, wrong thing to move. We got the Niners and the Packers both at 6-1. The Packers are currently the 2 seed. The Niners are the 3. Then you got the Cowboys in the 4. Then you got the Giants. Then you got the Panthers and the Eagles. So yeah, actually, our game next week against the Panthers could actually mean something if they still are in second place, if they are 5-3 after a victory this week. But for now, we're taking on the Chargers here in Los Angeles. Really don't have much to go over, other than the fact that Derek Carr is probably putting himself in a very good position right now to win the Most Valuable Player award, which is kind of crazy to think about. But when you compare him to the rest of the league, it's honestly like not that bad, right? He's leading the NFL in passing yards, given only by 2 over Jordan Love. And yes, would you give the MVP to Jordan Love over Derek Carr right now? Probably. But hey, Derek Carr is the quarterback of a 7-0 team. Lamar Jackson is the quarterback of another 7-0 team. And actually, he probably deserves it over Derek Carr. But Carr is doing really well rushing the ball as well, right? I mean, I don't know where he's at, but okay, there's Lamar Jackson. Where is Derek Carr? I'm curious. There he is. Derek Carr has more rushing yards than Dameon Pierce, Gus Edwards, Josh Allen, Deshaun Watson. Okay, there's a lot of quarterbacks, but still, hey, Derek Carr is second in the NFL in rushing yards for a quarterback. I'm just saying. So we have Saints and Chargers tonight. Actually, earlier today, I'm recording this late at night on Sunday, but I went to the Niners and Saints game at Levi's in Santa Clara, the preseason game, and the Saints may have lost me $50. But again, it's fine. It's my fault for betting that much in the preseason. I think I'm gonna kick it on my gambling addiction for a little bit. But it is what it is. That is something good, though, to note. I'm going to parlay this into the fact that we're going to be doing NFL predictions here on the channel weekly. Of course, the NFL season starts in a couple weeks. And also, we're going to be doing college football predictions as well. Week number 0 for college football is this week. So we're going to be predicting those 4 games headlined by Florida State and Georgia Tech. We're going to be predicting every single college football game this season, along with every single NFL game. And of course, if you haven't seen it yet on the channel, we predict every single UFC, PFL, and Bellator fight as well. So stay tuned to the channel for that. But we have got Saints and we have got Chargers this week from SoFi Stadium. And folks, if you haven't yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Let's do it. Saints and Chargers from Los Angeles. SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California, and the New Orleans Saints are undefeated 7-0 heading into this Week 8 matchup on the road against Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers. And the Saints are just on complete fire right now, man. Derek Carr has to be one of the favorites to win MVP, and the defense is being manned down by Demario Davis, who has pretty much already locked up the Defensive Player of the Year award in week number 7. But it is what it is. The Saints now go on the road to Los Angeles. And of course, you can't get ahead of yourselves and look towards the NFC South Championship in the playoffs. Because again, the Panthers are only a couple games behind us in the division title race. And again, that sounds crazy to say. The division title race in the NFC South is between the Saints and the Panthers in the year of our Lord, 2024. But here comes Derek Carr, playing about 3.5 hours away from his alma mater, Fresno State. Carr gets the start tonight, of course, coming into this game, 1,700 passing yards, 15 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Carr will start things off here on a 1st and 10, handing this one off to Alvin Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and more for a gain of 12. down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Carr. Empty gun look for him. To his left, he finds Chris Olave for the first down. The Saints are now over midfield into Chargers territory. Here comes a 2nd and 11 from midfield. Carr looking to throw over the top. He's got Taysom Hill. Hill for the first down and more. Oh, he's dragged down at the 1-yard line. What a start to this ball game here in Los Angeles. 2nd and goal, Carr. Handoff. Alvin Kamara is in. 7-0, just like that for the Saints. All it takes is a big shot over the top, Carr to Hill. Kamara runs it in. 7-0 Saints, as here comes Justin Herbert. The former Oregon Duck comes into today 1,283 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 5 picks. So 1st and 10 for Herbert from his own 30-yard line. Play action fake, looking to throw over the top. He has got his man. It will be the tight end in Will Dissly, the former Seattle Seahawk. 1st and 10 Chargers, out route going to Ladd McConkey, the former Georgia Bulldog, for the first down to the 27-yard line. The Chargers are moving it downfield early in this game. Herbert play action fake, looking at stepping up to his left. On the run, he finds his receiver. Joshua Palmer gets down to the 1. 2nd and goal, Los Angeles. Herbert handoff, Gus Edwards. He's stood up. 3rd and goal from the 3 for Los Angeles. Herbert dropping back on the slant route. He finds McConkey. Touchdown, Chargers. 7-7 is now our score. The Chargers respond right away, and the Saints get the football right back. So from their own territory, from the 26-yard line, Derek Carr hands it off to Alvin Kamara. Kamara gets to the outside. He jukes back in. Oh, he's gone. Alvin Kamara is off to the races. 74 yards, and he's in. Alvin Kamara with the touchdown as the Saints go up 14-7, just like that. Both these teams scoring right out the gates. Let's see how the Chargers now respond. Herbert faces a 3rd and 9 from his own 30-yard line. In the pocket, looking to throw to his right. Marshawn Lattimore disrupts that pass to Joshua Palmer. And now the Saints get the ball back from their own 31-yard line. Derek Carr looking over the middle. He will find Cedric Wilson for the first down on a huge pickup right there and a huge conversion on 3rd down. 3rd and 12 New Orleans. Carr again looking to convert. Scrambling to his right, nowhere to go. Derek Carr just takes off and will be brought down after a gain of 7. Herbert and the Chargers get the football back from their own 11-yard line. Herbert on a quick hitter to his left will get it to J.K. Dobbins. Yes, the Chargers have both Edwards and Dobbins now in their backfield. We go to the 2nd quarter with the Chargers somewhat driving, but down by 7, 14-7 New Orleans. 2nd and 10 Chargers from their own 33. Herbert out the gun, looking to throw in the pocket, scrambling to his left. Down he goes! Granderson on the sack. Makes it a 3rd and 21 now for this Chargers offense from the 23-yard line. Herbert dropping back, looking to his left. That ball is caught, but again, disrupted and dropped by Ladd McConkey. The Saints get the football back from their own 31-yard line. Carr on a 1st and 10 is dropped and sacked by who else? Joey Bosa. Bosa and Mack on both sides of this Chargers D-line is crazy, and Bosa gets to Carr again. It will be an incomplete pass, but the Chargers will get the football back after a punt. And there's a grab right there by Hayden Hurst on 1st down for the Chargers offense. 3rd and 7 from the 40. Herbert dropping back, looking to throw over the middle. He has got his receiver, Joshua Palmer. Palmer down to the 20-yard line as the Chargers keep on moving the football down the field. 1st and 10, Herbert, boot to his left. He has got his receiver again, DJ Chark. Chark's in for 6. And again, Justin Herbert now without Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, finding other receivers to spread the ball to. Again, McConkey, Hurst, Chark, Dissly, Dobbins, Edwards. Again, just other guys having to step up for this Chargers team here in 2024, and that's what Justin Herbert has been tasked to do here in 2024. So a 3rd and 3 for Carr in the offense. That ball is off Trevor Penning, I believe's shoulder. It was supposed to go to Kamara. Instead, Penning, obviously not trying to, unintentionally tips it with his shoulder, and it somehow, that ball ends up in the hands of a D lineman for the Chargers, and it's an interception. So just an all-around bad play right there for the Saints. The Chargers get the football back with 2 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Justin Herbert with 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. Still not even at halftime yet. A 3rd and 3. That ball is going to be caught and short throw the first down marker. The Chargers will bring out their kick team for a 44-yard field goal. That one is up and it is good. So the Chargers take a 3-point lead, but the Saints have a minute left here in the second quarter. 2nd and 10, Derek Carr, play action fake, looking to throw, and my goodness, we cannot buy this guy anytime. Joey Bosa is feasting on this Saints offensive line. 3rd and 21, Derek Carr lets it fly to Rashid Shaheed, and that ball falls incomplete. So we did leave some time, though, for the Chargers offense. From their own 28-yard line, Justin Herbert's firing, and he finds Ladd McConkey. Just like that, they are in Saints territory to the 43-yard line. Herbert will get it on the little out route to Hayden Hurst. I don't know why we can't bring him down. Hurst down to the 26. 1st and 10, Los Angeles. Herbert looking to throw. He will find Hurst yet again. Getting to the outside. He'll get all the way down to the 6-yard line. 14 seconds to go. Empty gun look for Herbert to his right. Wide open. DJ Chark. 24-14 is our score going into the halftime locker rooms. And for the first time this season, the Saints really find themselves back up against the ropes. They are down by 10 going into the second half. And the Chargers get the football first here in the second half. Justin Herbert on a 1st and 10 fires, and this time Joshua Palmer holds onto the football. Los Angeles on one play has it back in Saints territory, and Herbert is just dicing this defense right now. Ladd McConkey for the first down to the 31-yard line. Here comes another 1st and 10. Herbert, handoff, going to Gus Edwards. Edwards got all this room to work. Abram trying to bring him down, but Gus Edwards steamrolls his way down to the 8-yard line. After a penalty and a sack, it's a 3rd and goal from the 15-yard line for Justin Herbert. And Herbert goes in the end zone, and he's picked. That might be the turning point the Saints need. And who else? Demario Davis with another interception here in 2024. The Saints have the football back from their own 20. 2nd and 10, Derek Carr. Can he get the offense going? Carr stepping up. He's sacked. Loses the football. Who's going to pick it up? Oh, it's going to be Carr, and he's brought down again. But who was on that sack? Yeah, Joey Bosa again. 3rd and 10, Saints from their own 20. Carr being pressured. We've got no time. Absolutely no time for the routes to develop. We're cooked. I don't know what to say. And Justin Herbert is doing his thing. Yes, we picked him off, but now again, Joshua Palmer's over 100 yards receiving. And Herbert is just working the ball downfield to the 30-yard line. Herbert over the middle. Ball is caught. 1st down, Ladd McConkey. To the 15-yard line, 1st and 10, the Saints bring a blitz. Herbert, though, gets it picked up, and he just dumps it off to his fullback, Ben Mason. Mason down to the 2. It's a 1st and goal, Los Angeles, trying to go up by 17 points. Can Herbert make it a 3-score game? Gus Edwards fumbles! Oh, and we can't get it. It's dived on by Hayden Hurst, and he's in the end zone. Oh, man. We can't catch a break. Seriously, we can't. New Orleans back with the football from their own 33-yard line. Derek Carr looking at Juwan Johnson. That ball's dropped and incomplete. 4th and 7, we punt. Los Angeles back with the ball, up by 17 points. 3rd and 7, Justin Herbert to his left. That's caught too. Wow. I mean, Paulson Adebo can't step in front of that route. The Chargers continue their drive. 1st and 10, Herbert to his right. Lattimore can't get over to Ladd McConkey. 1st down, Chargers. They are in full control of this game as they're up by 17 and driving going into the 4th quarter. I mean, this is just rough, bro. 2nd and 7 from the 13. Herbert over the middle. Joshua Palmer can hang on to everything now. He's down to the 2. Herbert's got 406 yards passing. Handoff, Gus Edwards. Touchdown, Chargers. Still technically a 3-score game with it being a 24-point game, but I mean, this one's as good as done. I mean, like, again, we're going to keep the offense out here and keep the starters out for one more drive if they can score and get a 2-point conversion. We are not out of it, as right there, Derek Carr, probably our best play since the Kamara run earlier. Rashid Shaheed's going to find his way down to the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10 for New Orleans. Carr looking to throw in the pocket, being pressured. Down he goes. Khalil Mack and company on the sack. Ogba, I believe, was at Carr first. 3rd and 18 over the middle, going for Cedric Wilson. He drops it. 4th and 18, gotta go for it from the 34-yard line. Derek Carr looking, gonna try to squeeze it into Alvin Kamara, and it is picked off, and this game is officially over. The Chargers, man, gonna end this undefeated run by the Saints. I mean, was it likely that the Saints were gonna go 17-0? No, but it was real nice to start the season off, and there goes Ladd McConkey, a 69-yard touchdown for the Chargers. Herbert to McConkey. It's a 31-point game. The backups are going to come in now for the Saints, which means it's Zach Wilson time. On a 4th and 12, Zach Wilson could have thrown to Julio Jones, and Jones is going to pick up a first down to the 46-yard line and a gain of 19. 3rd and 10 for Zach Wilson, looking to throw. He will hit Cedric Wilson. Wilson going to bounce off a tackle. Short of the first down, make it a 4th and 2. Here comes Jamal Williams on a 4th and 2. My goodness. Blown up immediately. That's still our first string line out there. The Chargers back with it. We send blitz, and no one can bring down Gus Edwards. Edwards remains on his feet. Lattimore can't bring him down. Edwards for a 52-yard touchdown to make it a 52-14 game. Oh, brother. I mean, it's crazy. Zach Wilson gets the ball back. Again, we're playing for pride. I don't know why Kamara is still in, but it's fine. Zach Wilson finds Alvin Kamara down to the 26-yard line. Can we just score one at the end of the game to make the score look better? Possibly, even though 21-52 still going to look horrible. Jamal Williams on the out route gets all the way down to the 1-yard line, making it a 1st and goal for Zach Wilson, my hero and yours. Wilson on a 3rd and goal will find Jamal Williams, and he is in. He's faster than Joey Bosa. He gets to the outside. I mean, 21-52, it still looks horrible, but doesn't look as bad. Jamal Williams gets into the end zone. He hits the low Uzi Vert, which I don't know why we're doing that, but it's fine. Actually, we missed the extra point. So we lose by 32 points. 52-20 is your final here from SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, California. Zach Wilson, believe it or not, actually finishes with the same amount of completions tonight as Derek Carr, but no, there is no quarterback controversy at all. This was one game, and I would like to believe this is just simply an outlier before next week. A game that I did not think was going to be so important, but it actually is. If we lose next week, we only have a 1-game lead now in the NFC South. We have to go to Carolina at Bank of America Stadium to take on Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers and win that game. It is an absolutely crucial game for the NFC South and the NFC South Championship that we go into Carolina and win. Of course, we barely got by in week 1 in episode number 1 of this franchise mode against the Panthers. We are in for a test next week on the road. You know that crowd's going to be pumping with, again, a division championship, certainly not in the line, but definitely with factors of the NFC South Championship going into that game next week. You're not going to want to miss it, folks. Tomorrow night, Saints and Panthers from Carolina. So, folks, thank you all for watching episode number 8 of the New Orleans Saints franchise mode here on Madden 25. If you haven't yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure to leave a like if you're enjoying the series so far, folks. Thank you all for watching, and Mamba forever.